What is up, everyone? Socrates 101, and today we are going to be doing the last episode of the NU Suspect test. We are currently on about 2340 coil, and I'm just going to edit out until we find the first battle. Looks like there is no editing necessary right here, since we found our match immediately. This guy I played before, and he had a very gimmicky team, but he has no switch-ins for Bandit Sock. He doesn't have hazard removal, so I'm gonna lead with a Mawile, which also carries Toxic, which is nice for stuff like Miltank and Quagsire. But here I'm just gonna go lead rocks, because that's kind of what I wanted to do. This Miltank does have Earthquake. I've seen that before. That's why I'm stating it. That doesn't do that much. I do think he has the Heal Bell, so gonna go Toxic right here as he goes Stealth Frogs of his own. I do have a Zato. I really should have switched right here. But here I'm just gonna Iron Head because I want some damage off on this thing, and then we're just gonna go from there. This team is actually hyper offense. No, well, it does have a defensive Mawile, and it does have it has a Mexican Zato, but apparently Mexican is everything that has Heal Bell on it, Thunder Wave on it. Apparently that's what you call Mexican. He could recover right here, but I mean, poison damage is going to rack up, and you cannot win this matchup if you go for one more. Okay, so he decides to sack his Miltank onto an Iron Head, but that crit did not matter in the slightest because the next poison damage would have definitely taken him out. So sure is a thing. In comes Sock. I have like one switch in for Sock, which is my Zato. I'm just gonna sacrifice this thing because maybe he wants to stay in. He goes Fire Punch. That sure is debatable as to whether he should have done that or not, but predicting him to go into his Assault Vest Rotom Frost, I'm going to pull a double into my Liepard with the Dreadblade, and the thing I'm going to do is just click Knockoff and do a lot of damage to something that wants to come in. Okay, his Rotom Frost almost dies. He does have Assault Vest. This Rotom Frost is the reason why I lost the previous time playing against this guy. So from here on out, I can just go back into Kadabra and fire off a Psychic. So that definitely kills the Rotom Frost. I do have Energy Ball that will kill his Quagsire and his Barbaracle, but he goes on to Miss Mages, and we do have our specially defensive Octillery with the Assault Vest. That is not going to do anything. Get on my level, bitch. This is the point where I just want to click Hydro Pump, because if he wants to go for any other move, then if he wants to switch in, oh my god, that lacks power. Miss Mages is 339. We actually speed tie with the Kadabra. We want to keep the sturdy intact. I said sturdy, but what I meant was the Focus Sash. I'm just gonna go into Sock because it's the most expendable member right now. I kinda need Kadabra the most because Kadabra cleans up. I'm just gonna go for the knockoff right here. He's gonna go Dazzling Gleam. That's definitely going to take me out. Maybe I should have doubled into Zato, so then I would have had both. But here I'm just gonna go into Kadabra. And I do think that Kadabra can clean up from here. This Barbaracle is definitely Choice Scarf. So he's gonna go Razor Shell. That's alright. I'm gonna go Energy Ball. That's gonna kill it. I don't think his sock is scarf, so sock should die to a psychic right here. So sock does fortunately die to psychic, and then the Quagsire should die to an energy ball. So this is gonna be a good game. This is gonna be a good game. And I'm just gonna check to we're 1400 right now on the ladder. We are currently at 2343. I'm just gonna edit out until we find the next battle. We are back with the next battle. This is against Hitman 47, which does have a weird team. I'm not sure what to think of this, but we're gonna see as we go. I'm gonna lead with the Zato, predicting a Yuxi lead, and that's where I should. No, if I'm predicting the Yuxi lead, I should have actually led with the Lipard. I'm kind of sorry for that, but I'm not used to Lipard at all. I'm just gonna go for the Thunder Wave. He's just gonna go Giga Drain. Giga Drain doesn't do anything to anyone, really. And this allows me to just go U-turn and go into Lipard, because Lipard, he did go Stealth Frogs on that. He did predict that very nicely. And this is where I'm just gonna click Knockoff, because Knockoff is gonna do a lot to anything. He's gonna go U-turn, that's alright, because now he goes probably into Hariyama and clicks Fake Out. So that's kind of what Hariyama does. Predicting the Fake Out, I could definitely go into my sock, but if he doesn't, then I'm in a bad spot. If he does go Fake Out right there, Choice Bandit's sock gets a kill. Looking at his entire team though, every single time sock comes in, it gets a kill. It just straight up gets a kill. So maybe Play Rough is the better play right here. He's definitely gonna go Bullet Punch next time. I'm gonna Encore him into this. And then he is forced to switch out, because he cannot stay in me play roughing him or whatever he wants to do. So there we go. Knockoff does over half to this Lipard, and this is where I just go play rough. Oh yes, Fake Out again on this. I don't want to switch on my sock on this, so I'm just gonna go out into Mawile, but I cannot go Stealth Rock, because then he can Encore me into that, and we don't want that to happen, do we? So I'm just gonna click Iron Head right here, because it is quote unquote safest play. I will definitely take out the Lipard. He does knock off my item, but I'm fairy type, so I don't really care. Left over, so that bit of extra health may matter in the long run. I have no idea. I hopefully it doesn't. My only safe switch into the fire spam in this tier is Octillery, so he's gonna go for the Incinerate, which burns berries. That's alright, I think. This is kind of the point where I want to double into Zato, predicting the Hariyama to come in. Another thing I could do is go out into Mawile and then set up Stealth Rocks. So he goes into Lapras, which I kind of also wanted to double into Sock, but too bad, too bad. Just gonna set up Stealth Rocks right here. Thinking it is my best play. He's just gonna go into Heatmore again, and I'm just gonna go back into Octillery, because it's the best play. It's the safest play I can make. It's my specially quote unquote specially defensive wall. He's gonna go Flamethrower and Incinerate. I'm not sure if I agree. Seeing that his initial switching was Lapras, maybe he wants to go into that again. So the thing I'm actually going to do is click Energy Ball. So he does go back into the Lapras, and I'm just gonna Octillery's gonna make the thumbnail, but it's not gonna be pretty. He's gonna go into Yuxi, that's fine. I mean, I can probably 2-hit KO you. Yeah, I can definitely 2-hit KO you. Energy Ball did definitely get a boost, because it used to be base 90. The only investment I have in this Octillery, and I'll show you, is Octillery 52 in special attack, because this allows Hydro Pump to one-shot the, what's it called, the Typhlosion. So here we go, just for Ice Beam on the Lilligant, because it's kind of the only thing we've got. 306. It's not particularly a lot, is it? Only switch we have is Xatu, but I do think, depending on how fast Heatmore is, but that Sock could kind of clean this up late game. Just gonna go with Thunder Wave right here, because it's the only thing I can really do. Whoa, he goes for Petal Dance again. Doesn't become confused, that's really good for him, obviously. And here I just want to click Psyshock. Wow. Hariyama is not damaged yet, so that's pretty bad. I don't want to bait into Heatmore by going into Mawile, so thing I'm kind of forced to do is go out into Kadabra. Oh boy, this might not end up great, because Xatu couldn't beat Lilligant 1-on-1, which is pretty pathetic if you ask me. Just gonna go Psychic because it's the safest move. I still have my Focus Action intact. If he wants to go Hariyama, I do have a switch in with being Mawile. Quote unquote switch in, because I don't have Play Rough, I don't have anything that really hits this Hariyama all that hard. But it's probably a thick fat Assault Vest, since every single Hariyama in this tier right now is thick fat Assault Vest. It's the best one. It hands down is the best one. So here he's thinking about, okay, how am I going to win this game? And if he makes the right plays at the right moments, he can definitely win. So, oh my god, Kadabra, you're too weak. Really thought that would kill, but Lapras is that big of a beast, apparently. Did not expect that to happen. So in comes Heatmore, and I do think that I just win here, don't I? I'm just gonna go Psychic right here, because yeah, if Kadabra outspeeds, that shows that this thing is not scarfed, and Sog can take it out. So Sog is just gonna click Close Combat right here. Whoa, that's not a switch in. That is not a switch in. What are you doing? Well, he couldn't win anyways, because I would have killed the Heatmore right there. And, okay, he dies to rocks right now. So that's gonna be it, but the reason why he couldn't win at that point in time was because as soon as I would have killed the Heatmore with the Close Combat, he had to switch in Hariyama, then he would have gone Fake Out and stuff, but then I would have gone into the Mawile, get a bit of chip damage, maybe not even damage at all, but as you can see, the Choice Banded Sock would have just cleaned up the game. Just gonna check how far we are up the ladder. 1361, so I'm just gonna cut it out until we find the next battle. So we found the next battle against a very odd team again. He's running a Sea King, but it's not really Thunderbolt weak. I guess we're just gonna go with it. Girafarig is definitely a threat though, because Girafarig is really fast. His team kind of looks Liepard weak, so that's the thing I don't want to lead with, but his team also looks Octillery weak, and Octillery is only there for Mech Mortar, which more than likely has T-Bolt as well, so I'm just gonna throw Octillery in there. Because we've seen it's very underwhelming, even its stop moves. He leads with Wormadam Trash, and I'm just gonna click Fire Blast, because a lot of people do not expect the coverage that Octillery gets, and Octillery claims his first kill. Let's fucking go. This gimmicky team may very well work out. It goes into my mortar, probably thinking I'm choice specs? No idea, but I am actually especially defensive with... What is this madness? What is this madness? Suction. In comes Murkrow. In comes Murkrow. We have Ice Beam as well. If he takes us out, that's brilliant, because Octillery, this game, did everything I could ever ask from it. I could ever possibly want from an Octillery. In comes Murkrow. Murkrow is not the biggest of threats. I'm just gonna go for the Stealth Rocks. Maybe he wants to go out into Weezing, because Weezing kinda is his only play. He could very well go Flamethrower right here, and that would be bad, but I don't think he's gonna do that. He's probably just gonna whoa. Xatu is like the safest switch ever. He could very well Sludge Bomb. Oh, he Sludge Bombed, predicting that as he crits me. Brilliant. He's gonna go into Sea King, that's alright, because I'm just gonna go Roost. Oh, I almost went T-Wave right there, but fortunately I did not, by giving it the Lightning Rod. He's gonna go Knock Off, that's gonna do a bit to you. He crits me again. Xatu is the crit magnet, apparently. Just gonna Roost off until we get back a lot of health. That's where we go. Here I just want to U-turn out. Maybe he wants to double back into the Sea King? No, he does not. Oh, wow, Murkrow, your defenses are weak. I'm minus attack nature as well on this guy. 309 speed. You have Prankster, yeah, but you don't outspeed me. Okay, this guy forfeits. Let's see where that puts us on the ladder. This basically tells us that we only have to play 1 or 2 more games. We have to win 1 or 2 more. So I'm just gonna edit out until the next battle. So we found our max battle against a very offensive looking team. Not sure what his plan is behind the team, but I don't think I can prevent this guy from setting up Stealth Rocks, because I just cannot do that. He's gonna lead with Seismitoad. I mean, his Stealth Rocks are so obvious that he's gonna predict me to go into Xatu, right? And then I can get off a Toxic on the Seismitoad as he knocks me off or goes for Scald, right? He goes Hydro Pump. Oh boy, that did a lot. Okay, I kinda wanna keep Mawile around because I definitely want Stealth Rocks up. I'm just gonna go into Xatu right here. He's gonna go Stealth Rocks as we bounce those back. Xatu bouncing on this bitch. Here I kinda want to U-turn. Seeing that 136, 126. Okay, he's definitely faster than our Octillery, because otherwise I really wanted to go into that Energy Ball this thing to death. But that's something that's sure as hell not gonna happen. I really want to keep Octillery around though for Haunter, because that could give that guy a bunch of problems. Whoa, Seismitoad is offensive. Offensive Seismitoad is offensive. Do we just... I'm gonna go into Kadabra, because it kills the Seismitoad. I do think that Psychic kills, but not too sure, so I'm just gonna go Energy Ball because Energy Ball's safe. Energy Ball's safe, and we like safe plays, don't we? We do. Kadabra also takes on Haunter one-on-one since our sash is still intact. He's gonna go Mawile, that's alright, because I can go out into my own Mawile. No, he doesn't have Stealth Rocks on this guy, obviously he does not. He's gonna go Sucker Punch, that's definitely something we like to see. And this is the point where I click Iron Head. He's gonna play Rough. I don't agree with that. Play Rough is a roll. No, it's not a roll. It's definitely going to kill me next time. I'm just gonna Iron Head again. He's probably faster. He's gonna go for the Fire Fang. That's alright. What are we gonna do right now to kill this thing? Steel Fairy. Don't want this item knocked off, and I kind of want to keep it at high health. He doesn't have fighting spam, so that's good, but Mawile would have been nice against the Cacturn. Even though Kadabra kind of deals with that. So does Liepard to a certain degree. Even though Liepard has paper thin defenses. No, I want to keep it under the assumption that I'm like Sturdy Sock or something. But seeing that he has Stealth Rocks on this and not on Archeops, that Archeops might actually become a problem now that Mawile is gone. A lot of things to consider right here. Lots of things. I'm just gonna go out into Liepard and like Sucker Punch him on the Sucker Punch. That's the only way I don't take any damage on anything. So that's good. Thus, because we're Dreadplate, we can obviously take one of those. Do have Play Rough if he wants to go into Cacturn. If he's like Scarf Cacturn, I will pull out my hair. Legit. He doesn't have anything for this though. Like, absolutely nothing. Sometimes I kind of wish I'd U-turn, but seeing that the Encore actually helps out as well, that's always nice. So, he does go into Archeops. Archeops, do I want to keep this thing? 350, 342. Just gonna click Sucker Punch right here. If he's like Substitute Archeops, I will pull out my hair. Okay, here I have to Sucker Punch again. He has no hazard removal, so if he doesn't attack me right here, he's going to die. Maybe his Roost? Maybe. Yeah, Scott Roost. Sucker Punch is 63, so you cannot really risk. Oh, I'm just gonna Encore him into that, and then I'm going to switch out to... Do I want to switch out though? I'm gonna go out into Octillery as he goes in a Seismitoad. That's alright, because now I'm kind of forced into Xatu because this Seismitoad has already revealed that he is definitely faster. So we are definitely forced to do that. Wait, Seismitoad. Seismitoad. Offensive Stealth Rocks. Let's go with that. I have no idea if that's his speed. 207. No, he outsped something very important on my team. Wait, maybe I don't even have to do that, because if I click... Oh, he outspeeds Xatu, so he's definitely more than 230 speed, which probably just makes him like max speed, doesn't it? Let's say he's like 231. Then he has the remaining ones in HP. I'm not sure how much that is. Let's just give him like 72 HP. What do we... Oh wait, doesn't matter because every move from Kadabra wants to hit him. I predicted him to go Hydro Pump, and that's why I wanted to see how much Dazzling Gleam does to this guy, because he could have well gone into Cacturn predicting the Psychic if I didn't go for a move that would have killed. I should keep this intact. I cannot do that. I'm just gonna go Psychic right here. He is gonna go Acrobatics. I'm gonna live on a Sash. This should kill. Okay, thank you, Kadabra. Thank you for everything you've done. Cacturn kills this with Sucker Punch. Him forcing these plays to happen kind of put me in a bad spot. I should go Banded Ice Punch. So I have to sack either Kadabra or my Liepard. Do you think Liepard is going to be more useful? I'm just going to click Dazzling Gleam right here. Maybe he wants to click something else apart from Sucker Punch. If I would have known he would have clicked Sucker Punch right there, then I would have just gone into Bandit Sock and ruined his life, and then I still had something to sacrifice. More. So here I'm just gonna click Bandit Ice Punch, because he could very well pull a switch into Haunter, but there's also the option that he doesn't. Haunter does probably get 2-hit KO'd. Maybe O-Code. Definitely O-Code. Let's go! Let's go. He has to go into Kadabra right here, and he has to Psychic. Nice information to have, isn't it? So he goes into Kadabra, and do we go Octillery right here? 339, 342. Lipard outspeeds this guy, so as soon as I get some chip damage, I win. I need to keep Sock healthy though, so I'm just gonna go into Octillery. He's gonna go Psychic. It was too risky to switch in Lipard on that. He goes into Cactur, and I already clicked Ice Beam. This should clean up the Cactur, and this team is looking phenomenal. This is where he goes into Kadabra. He cannot kill me. I just need some damage off on this guy in case he gets like 2 crits or a Spadef drop. Here I just go for the Hydro Pump. And Octillery gets a kill again. Octillery gets a kill again. Let's see how far we are up on the ladder. We are 2409 coil right now. You cannot see that, but you should just take my word for it that way. I'm just gonna spam the chat. I'm just gonna spam the chat. There we go, 2409. That's our ranking. This episode has been just about, I guess, 25 minutes after editing, and hopefully you enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed this gimmicky team. It was fun. It was weird. It was really offensive. And we had an answer to fire spam, even though we only encountered it once with the Mega Camera. No, I have no idea if that was the previous game before I started recording. I have no idea. But hopefully you enjoyed this. We are going to be voting for the suspect test. I'm going to tell you I want Typhlosion to stay in NU, and I want Mega Camera to go, because Camera has that powerful dual stab, the ability to take every one hit. So those are things I'm not agreeing with Camera has access to, and so something I don't want to happen. Hopefully you agree with me. If you don't, you should ladder to 2400 coil as well, and bring out your vote. So that's going to be it for today. That's going to be it for the entire NU suspect test, and I will see you guys in my next team building video.